Random Razor here. How's it going, guys? Got another video for you guys today. I picked this thing up a couple days ago, and as you can see, got a new toy, a MacBook 13.3-inch laptop, or MacBook Pro actually. But anyways, I have my 4-year-old HP desktop here. It's been reliable, great. It will always be the main computer, but going to college this fall, and definitely gonna need something a bit more portable. So decided to give the Apple laptop a try. So anyways, this is the 13.3-inch MacBook Pro. This is the base model, the cheapest one you could get, or in the Pro line. And just a quick run through the specs. Has a 2.4 gigahertz. Let me just focus on this. 2.4 gigahertz Intel Core 2 dual processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 250 gigabyte hard drive, 13.3-inch LED backlit screen, 1280 by 800. Not high def, but you know, it's still pretty nice. And NVIDIA GeForce 320M graphics processor, iSight camera, DVD super drive, Apple Tune for DVD/CD player and writer, SD card slot, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, stereo speakers, Energy Star rated, and you know, all that jazz. So that's the specs, and here's a quick look at the box. Fairly small, fairly simple, and it's nice that they put a handle on there too, just so you can carry it around. Anyways, that's the box. So to the MacBook itself, my first impressions after using it after a couple of days. Very nice laptop. I've been very satisfied with it, and I thought I'd get confused the heck of myself with the new while using the Mac OS software, but it's actually pretty simple, and will take a few days or maybe even a couple of weeks to get used to. But if you're a hardcore Windows fan, using a Mac should be no problem after playing around with it. But anyways, the MacBook build quality itself, it is made in China. I looked at that, and I usually judge things by where they're made in, but you know, everything's practically made there now. But you know, the build quality of this is pretty impressive. As Apple says, the chassis of this laptop, in other words the base here, it's carved of a solid aluminum block, so you get a nice solid sturdy laptop made of metal, which you know, you don't really see metal on many electronics these days, so that definitely adds to the durability of it, the strength of it, and the longevity of it as well. But anyways, we'll pop it open. As you can see, the first thing you're introduced to is a very nice LED display, 1280 by 800 pixels, which is you know, isn't true high def, but as you can see, it's very nice vivid colors. 13-inch, you guys might think it was seen small, but if you see it in real life, it's actually not too small, but not too big as well. And great thing about the 13-inch compared to like 15 and 17-inch, obviously, is portability, and that's what laptops are made for, is to carry around. Speaking of portability, this laptop does weigh about exactly 4.5 pounds, which isn't super heavy or super light, but you know, it's just, you know, in the middle there where it's easy to carry around, and as long as you have a pouch or something, it's don't have to worry about, you know, scratching or anything like that when you're carrying it around, which I still need to get, because pouches for these things are like $50, $30, and after I bought this, I couldn't afford one yet, so still got a month till school comes, so got lots of time to get one of those. Anyways, next here introduced with is the very nice backlit keyboard. You guys probably can't really see it. You can sort of see it. It's on right now, but has a very nice backlit keyboard. Has a nice aesthetic effect, and also for those of you who use your laptop in low light conditions, that's definitely a nice plus to have. Down here you have the Apple multi-touch touchpad, and I thought I would never get used to touchpad since I came from using a mouse, and but actually, you know, the Apple trackpad here, very nice. You know, double finger scrolling up and down. It's very responsive. It's has a nice matte. It's a glass trackpad, but it has a nice matte finish on it. So it's not like it's not gonna have like a sticky feeling or anything like that. It's nice and smooth, and you know, your finger will just glide all over it. You can do many things on it, like if you use 4 fingers and you swipe down like this, as you can see, all your windows that you have open just appear small on the bottom. You just choose whatever, and if you swipe your fingers up, you can just push everything to the side, and all you have is a desktop. So let me just move it back a bit, so like that. As you can see, It's pretty very nice features. Also, you can like pinch and zoom like you can do on the iPod Touch and iPhones, and many other gestures that you can set on this trackpad. So very nice and large, very responsive, and very good features that Apple put into this. So that's very nice as well. Next thing on the top here, that's your so you focus on there. You got your power button. Over here you have your mic. You can sort of see it right there. And there's a keyboard. It's a chiclet style or island style, whatever you want to call it, keyboard. If you're coming from a desktop keyboard, it's definitely something to get used to. I don't type as fast as on this as I do on like a keyboard like that, but you'll eventually get used to it. It's very comfortable to type with. I don't type as fast as I do on the other one, but it's very comfortable to type on, and the chiclet style keys are definitely very nice to use. On the front here, you have what do you call it? A receiver thing. So if you have those Apple remotes, you can use that. Here you have a little light there that indicates when you close the laptop. I'll show you right now. The light comes on just to let you know that it's still on and still running in like a, I don't know, maybe in a hibernation mode or something like that. Pop this back open. On the side here, you have your what do you call it? MagSafe, sorry, power connector here. It's very nice, and the cord itself has a little nice green light on it. It will turn yellow light just to let you know it's charging, and green to know when it's fully charged. Over here, your Ethernet port. Not really sure what that is. And I think that's for your mini out display for external monitors. Got two USB ports, which isn't really that much. It only comes with two, and they are really tightly spaced together. So you might not have enough room to fit two USB devices, depending on the size of the USB connector. On the side here, you have the SD card reader, which a lot of people use these days. It's in cameras, phones, and everything. And over here, you have an in and out audio jack. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and here we have the battery indicator thing. Hit the button there, let you know how full the battery is. So that's a nice little feature offered by Apple. On the other side here, you have your super drive here. You can throw in your DVD, CD, whatever. And next to it is a Kensington key lock, which I don't really know where the hell to buy those, but that's what it is. And that's pretty much it. On the other side here, it's just vents and ports, and also where the speakers project the sound. So, sound-wise on this thing, it's pretty nice. Again, it is laptop speaker, so if you want really good sound, also get an external speaker. Let's focus on that. There you go. Those are Harman Kardon sound sticks, which work really nice with the MacBooks as well. Anyways, guys, it's a pretty nice laptop. What else am I forgetting? Oh, that's the iSight camera up there. You can just focus on that, and also the screen itself has a glass layer over it, so it's very nice and durable. Yes, it'll be fingerprint prone and all that, what glossy or glass isn't, but it's just a screen. Why would you even touch it in the first place? So very nice, durable, scratch resistant screen, and well, unless you drop it, then that's where you're gonna have problems, but for everything else, very nice screen. And down there I got the MacBook logo. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I won't really talk about too much about the OS, but for transferring from Windows to Mac or using it from one to the other, it's definitely something to get used to, as I mentioned earlier. But all the programs are listed down here. Everything that's running is listed over here, and when you open something, the top bar is always there, so you'll always have access to the file edit and all that stuff for the options you can change for whatever program or application you're running. And usually MacBooks are preloaded just with the general stuff. You get iLife, so iTunes, Calendar, Contacts, iChat, Safari, which I don't use. I downloaded Firefox. MSN Messenger is available for it. LimeWire. HP Device Manager, which is for my printer over there, which surprisingly is compatible with this, thank God. And Time Machine, GarageBand, which is for making music, iMovie, creating movies, iPhoto, managing your photos, Photo Booth, y'all know what that is, and just general stuff like that. Fortunately, it doesn't come with a word processor or anything, but that's why it came with this. So at least they offered something with this MacBook. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Rate, comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, ask away, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.